Yo, what's good, combo crew? It's the CxmboUpZaire here. So I'll catch you in another super hot fire banger, man. And today I'll be showing you how to create the ultimate Victor Wenbanyama build in NBA 2K23 Next Gen. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so it really means a lot if you can help us on the journey to 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you enjoyed this Demigod build and become the greatest player ever to play in the park. And yeah, let's get into the build. And for the position, you want to go with center because he can play every position if he wants to. He literally could shoot like a point guard and dribble like a point guard, and he could send it back to Madagascar like the Kebe Mutombo, like in the 90s. Like, that's literally insane. So you want to go to center, and for the hand, you want to go right. You can go whatever hand you want, because I mean, I'm used to right because I use right for every build that I've ever made. So I want to go right, but you can go with left or right. It doesn't really matter. And also, that's the same with the jersey number. Whatever jersey number you like, you can go with. I went with 1 because that's what the number he wears in real life. So you can go with whatever jersey number, but I went with 1. And yeah, let's go to the body setting. And for the height, you want to go with 7 feet. Even though he's listed at 7'2", he says he's 7'3", but other people have speculated that he's 7'4". I just went with 7 feet so we can get the actual stats to even get remotely close to what he plays like. So you want to go with 7 feet. And for the weight, you want to go lowest weight. You want to go with 215. Even though he's actually 209 pounds, you want to go with 215 because I mean he's just super skinny for somebody that's 7'3". So you want to go with 215. And for wingspan, you want to go with 7'10". He actually has an 8 feet wingspan, which is absolutely crazy. You can't even build this man like exact build on 2K. Like, it's absolutely insane. And then for the body shape, you want to go with slight because I mean he's super duper skinny. So you want to go slight, and yeah, let's get to the attributes. And for the finishing, for the closure, you want to go with a 59 because I need to save some entry points, so I went with a 59. And then also he's better at layups and dunking than what he does because he usually does post fades and shoots threes a lot. So you want to go to 59. For the driving layup, you want to go to 77 because he could do layups really well. But I think he dunks way better. He does a lot of nice dunks. You want to go with a 77 driving layup. And for the driving dunk, you want to go with an 84. I mean, he could dunk on anybody because he's 7'4". So you want to go with an 84 driving dunk. And for the standing dunk, you want to go with a 70. I mean, because he does driving dunks. He dunks on people more than he does when he's in the paint. So you want to go with a 70 driving dunk. And for the post control, you want to go with an 85 because I mean he has amazing footwork for somebody that's not even in the NBA that was been in the NBA for 10 years. So you want to go with an 85 post control. And yeah, let's get into the shooting. And for the shooting, for the mid-range, you want to go with an 80 because, I mean, he can shoot, like, he shoots really well. And I'm surprised I couldn't even get, like, an 80 plus for the 3-point either. So I went with an 80 mid-range. And for the 3-point shot, you want to go with a 79 because, I mean, you've seen him. If you haven't seen him, go watch his highlights. He shoots really far out, like Curry range. He shoots Curry range and makes it at 7'4". That's literally insane. So you want to go with a 79 3-point. And for the free throw, you want to go with a 71 because I mean you can still shoot free throws with that. So you can go to my career, shoot free throws if you know how to time your free throws. It's actually really easy. You have to have the right free throw on too. So you want to go with a 71 free throw. And yeah, let's get to the playmaking. And for the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, you want to go with a 75 because, I mean, he can pass the ball really well. So you want to go with a 75. And for the ball handle, speed with ball, you want to go with a 63 and a 65 because, I mean, he can dribble really well. You can still dribble a little bit with a 63 and a 65 if you just have the right animations on. So I went with 63 and 65 for ball handle and speed with ball. And yeah, let's get to the defense. And for the defense, for the interior defense, you want to go with an 80 because, I mean, he's 7'4", so it's really hard to get by him. And then he can also block the ball really well. So you want to go with an 80 interior defense. And for the perimeter defense and the steal, you want to go with a 50 and 49 because, I mean, he's a big man. So he's 7'4" and he has an 8-foot wingspan, so it's going to be harder for him to play on the perimeter. But you still want to have at least a little bit of perimeter and the steal. But it's not his main job is to block the ball, get rebounds, and stuff like that. He's a center. So that's why you want to go with it. 50 and a 49 for perimeter defense and steal. And for the block, you want to go with a 90 because, I mean, If you haven't watched him yet, you should go watch his highlights. He can literally send it back to Madagascar if he wants to. Like, that's how good he is at blocking the ball. And I wanted to give him a 99, but I also had to save some attributes. And he already has a lot of badges, so you want to go with a 90 block. And for the offensive and defensive rebound, you want to go to a 90 and a 92 because, I mean, he can grab rebounds. He's 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan. So that's why you want to go with a 90 and a 92 and all these defensive stats. And yeah, let's get into the physicals. And for the physicals, for the speed and acceleration, you want to go with a 78 and a 74 because, I mean, he's super fast for a 7'4" and 8-foot wingspan guy. It's because he's lighter than most of the players, so he's faster. But he's actually super duper fast for somebody that's that height. So you want to go with a 78 and a 74 speed and acceleration. For the strength, you want to go with a 55 because I would have went with 25 strength because he's not really strong. It's supposed to be exactly like him. But if you have a 55 strength, you can still do a lot of the stuff. So you want to go with a 55 strength. And then for the vertical, you want to go with 70 because he can dunk the ball, but he's 7'4", so he's actually super duper athletic. But since he's 7'4", it may not look like he's athletic. He's just tall. So you want to go with a 70 vertical. And for the stamina, you want to max it out all the way to 99 because this is just to play in 2K. You need a 99 stamina to play at all. So you want to go to 99 stamina. And yeah, let's get into the takeover. And for the primary takeover, you want to go with Stuffed Flux because, I mean, he can send it back to Madagascar anytime, any other day. Even when he's sleeping, he can literally send it back to Madagascar if he wants to. So you want to go with Stuffed Blocks for the primary takeover. And then for the secondary takeover, you want to go with Spotter Precision because, I mean, if you know how to time your jump shot, it's literally green. Imagine being with a 7'10" wingspan and 7 feet tall, shooting over people. Like, that's absolutely insane, right? So you want to go with a Spotter Precision. And yeah, let's get to the outro. And as you see, we have built a mid-range shooter. This is actually a kind of rare build. I've never seen a mid-range shooter before. We're similar to Joel Embiid. That's absolutely insane. Joel Embiid is crazy. Kristaps Porzingis is also insane. And Karl Anthony Towns. Look at this build. This build is absolutely insane. We can shoot, we can dribble, we can block the ball, we can get rebounds, we can do everything. And then we also have a lot of badges too. So I really recommend you make this build. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm out, man. Peace.